Hello and welcome back to Avernum, the Chuck Norris simulator. No, let's try and make some progress. Let's do something. Let's get out there. Right, the unicorns have hidden. We actually are going to investigate the unicorn cave a bit more thoroughly now that we've got Chuck Norris back. I mean, we might need to be a bit more careful with our play. It's all what it is, right? So, Chuck Norris, be very careful and just run in there and shoot them. I would like to just be able to overwrite without having to close it. That would be nice. Right, you can't cast mage spells, and you don't have mage spells, so you shouldn't need to, right? Protection, I would have liked that to hit Chuck. Right, can you get target on that? Can. Right, that will help Chuck a little bit. Kept him alive. Oh fuck. A little longer. Right, Chuck Norris is punching that one. Can you get in there and punch that? You can. I think that will kill it if you don't miss. Right, you gotta heal Chuck. You can shoot that one from that there. Chuck survived, but he is weakened. A weak Chuck Norris can still instantly kill anything. Okay. Right, so can we skip Chuck Norris's turn? Is there a skip turn button rather than just end completely? Because that would be useful as well. You know, the UI is not necessarily ideal. Right, Chuck Norris. There you are, hidden in the reeds. I was like, where is Chuck Norris? Okay, we've fully healed Chuck Norris now. Okay. Yes, we've already read that. Crude short swords, I mean, you're using that, so that is just better. Right, anything on the floor, a lot of unicorn horns. They didn't have a sell value, did they? They were just drunk. Junk! I believe they didn't have value. Right, let's go. What are these on the wall? Anything interesting? Anything particularly useful? Right, there is other paths down there that we didn't explore. We ran away before they finished. Okay, a halberd. Is the halberd better than the spear? Is there... Okay, there is a comparison. It's not side by side. The halberd is better than the spear. Right. Pants. 2%, 3%. Yeah, they're not useful. Golds, we will take. The bond shields. Can you use that with the halberd? You cannot. It encompasses mages. You are not a mage. Alright, so minus 10% hit chance, and I don't like it. Chuck Norris is not about not hitting. He's about punching them in the face and making sure he hits. Right, so there's some bones, there's some clay, there's some useless shit. I'm learning to not pick up everything. Right, anything in the water, what is that? Healing herbs? Mushrooms, they are useful. Right. Ah! You have to take the healing herbs to the alchemist to get them turned into potions. Okay, so just punch it. Okay. You may want to summon a beast. Ah. For 10 turns. You... Whoops. Cast protection. There we go. That's a smart use. Right. Can't reach the target. Chuck still died with protection. That is not ideal. Right, do you have mage spells? You do. Right, bolts of fire upon you. Didn't quite kill you. Let's smite you down. That didn't kill you either. These are some strong unicorns. Alright, so we're going to heal her. You can't cast mage spells, but you can smite. Then let's just end the combat. Then heal Rosie. We got Nephil and Philip. Nephil. Alright. Feel like that would be useful. Ally, Nephil, it would be nice if you came with us. Nephil is not going to come into combat range. That missed, right? You just shoot it with your bow. No, fuck me. That is awkward when that happens. And it's like, no, we're not going to attack it. We're just going to run behind it. And, you know, it's like totally nothing. Okay, ice. Gold ring. Statuettes. Nothing useful. Just punch it at this point. Easy. Okay, so some severed limbs. I mean, they might be useful for alchemist ingredients. Okay. At this point, we really need to go back. Because otherwise, we're going to die in here without Chuck Norris. We need to go back for Chuck Norris, which is unfortunate. All this back and forth to bring back our party members. We need a better way of healing them. Back to life. Than to traverse all the way back here. Okay, let's go talk to the alchemist. Maybe we can give you some things. I would just like to get rid of half of this junk that we've got in our inventory. Okay. Can you make potions? Okay, can you teach me some magical spells? Okay. I guess you're not useful at all. They're still open themselves. Did we not go in here? No, this is just the way back to the beginning, isn't it? Yeah. We don't really have anything to sell. So it doesn't matter! Okay. Right, let's save. I mean, that's the unfortunate thing I'm not liking so far, is having to trek back to town just to revive Chuck Norris. Or whoever died in an unfortunate ambush. Right, so there is some over here. Let's go to this one. Something is blocking the way! Or is this too far? Because the game can't bother calculating movements for that far. Hello. The unicorns that we've already killed. Or is that just one that's come back? Right, so some more unicorn horns that we didn't get. Okay. Can I start with you? I would like to rearrange my character order as well, just for maximum usability. In my opinion. Okay, right. You need to come here, then you need to cast Protection to get everyone. keep Chuck Norris alive, and you need to come to where you can shoot the unicorn. And you just need to punch them in the face. You can't be serious. Chuck Norris missed a punch. How does Chuck Norris miss a punch? Chuck Norris never misses a punch. Right. End combat. Pick up the horns. We killed more than 2. Dried flowers and hourglass might be valuable. We progress further in. A geothermal vent, but something. It's our summon. It's okay. It is okay. It is just our summon. It's not Nephil. Oh, hello. You are totally garbs. But it leads back to where we were. This seems to be the kingdom. Right. Again, I want to change my... Ooh. I did not know you did that, Chuck. He has an AoE attack. Right. You already have that, so... Yeah, it's not even going to summon a new beast. So bolts of fire upon you. It prevents me doing the AoE with Chuck Norris, but I am okay with that. Right. It would be nice if our combatant actually came with us. Because he's just a little too far. Right, you can't cast any mage spells. Okay, so... But that is not a mage spell, it's a smite. Oh, we're actually Vosley now. He's used all his combat. Do not die, Chuck. Chuck Norris dies. Okay. This could be awkward, right? So, you. Punch it. You cannot reach. You can fireball. You can't reach the target. You can run away as far as you can. You can punch it because you're right next to it. And Bozine can bow it. We only need one person to survive, so if we all die trying to defend, they got heals. Right, you are just going to run out of the way. You're going to actually heal yourself. Because you're punting all the combat. That is some really strong unicorn. They're all attacking him, but he's dead. Right, you need to leave. Okay, did our summon go in? It did. Okay, right, that is going to take the aggro from them. They are all attacking that. I'm okay with that. Right, you've got the shield chant. That is not good. Right. You are going to kill this one. It's not dead! They're running away. That heal is not ideal. Right, you just keep running out of here. Switch to that, stab it. You missed! Right, you can now leave combat and get back to the home and heal up. Right, just try not to run into combat on the surface. Okay, mildly productive, but again, you know, if this is how you have to play the combat, it's a bit awkward. We need to level up quicker. Am I just doing a dungeon that's too high level for us? Literally right next to the entrance to our kingdom though, with the enemies that are on the overworlds. It wouldn't be too high level, surely. Right, so that blocks the way. Right. Let's just run all the way in. Right, that's too far. That is not too far. Do we need to defeat them to traverse through that? Okay, they started chasing us out. Whoops. Alright. Shield. You can shoot it. Oh fuck me, you're on melee! Ah. End combat. You need to switch to your bow. I only put you onto melee so that we could actually attack the enemy that was next to us. Which is awkward. You know, it should just automatically go, hey, you know, this is your only option right now, so we're going to make it melee. Well, I could make Chuck Norris use your bow. Fuck you, Chuck. Next to no damage. Okay. Right. You haven't got your summon in, so let's bring a summon. That will work. It will take some aggro. Then we'll go protection for us all. Yes. Now you can start doing some damage. It missed. But they are all attacking Chuck Norris. Right, Chuck. Wow. No damage. Ben Thorn the Vile. It is a boss character. Okay, we will give him that. Right, let's just use all the magic spells on it. The skeleton with the kill. You missed with your fight. Let's just bow him. Right, Chuck Norris. You gotta punch it. Did a heal, which we will also do on Chuck Norris. Our heals aren't as magical and as nice sounding as yours. The smite missed again. We'll take down their king, right. We're getting hit pretty bad. Right, it is dead, yes. You destroyed the old vicious unicorn, interesting. Its horn is twisted in a long spiral. You've heard the unicorn horns can have magical properties. You remove it from the beast's head, wipe it off and put it in your pack. Even though we've already got a wide variety of unicorn horns. I guess only the right type of horn is useful in certain circumstances for... Definitely not, you know, improving the sexual fertility or virility or whatever the term is for sex aids, unicorn horns and things like that. Well, this is awkward. It's just a little bit too far for him to punch in the ass. But he still went for it. Like, get closer. Shoot it in the ass. Yes. Take all the horns. So says the obelisk is ancient. The worn runes carved into surface completely unrecognisable to you. That's a rather meme sort of thing to carve on there, isn't it? You know, hey, you can't read this. I gotta ring it. Yeah, vibrates a cloud of black thick glass rise from the large throats to the southern end of the cave. Once there it starts to solidify. One moment, there's just a cloud of gas. The next there's a large jubilant imp. I'm free at last, I'm free! It howls, then it sees you. The sight of you makes it drool with hunger. After its long imprisonment, gratitude is an idea foreign to it. Well, this may have been a bad idea. Borrow the imp. Guess we're in combat mode. We're terrified. The enemy slows you. Shit. Our skeleton is immune to terror. That's pretty good. It's also just going to own our ass before we even get to do anything. Okay, Chuck Norris is now active. Go punch Borrel the imp in the face. But you can't because there's a twat in the way. You missed! Okay, you need to heal. Chuck. You need to smite. That doesn't work. Okay, you need to borrow the imp. Did we hurt him? Where did Chuck Norris go? Right, we're the cats. Okay. Well, smite was ineffective, wasn't it? I'm gonna heal. Right. Chuck Norris is terrified. But I need to heal Rimmer. The bush trimmer! Right, we're out of range. We missed, apparently. Okay, so they're paralysed with fear. But I can heal them from afar, which is effective. We hit him! Oh shit. We hit him, but then he really didn't like that. Okay. Getting effective. Right, you need to summon something that's immune to terror. And then you, my cat friends, may need to heal yourself. Okay, punch him in the face. Yes. Okay. Heal Chuck Norris, because Chuck Norris is going to win this for us. You can heal yourself to stay alive a little longer. Why is my cave slime not attacking? Are you out of range of the cave slime noticing you? Fire damage might not be great against the imp. Okay, can you walk? I guess. Nope, return to game. Okay. I guess you cannot walk over your slime. We're not attacking though. We may have glitched the game. Because it's not letting me do anything. Select again to end this character's turn. I don't know what I selected. How do I end the turn? I would like to end the turn. It ended the turn. Yes. Okay. Right. Chuck Norris is paralysed with fear. We can't flame him. Right, walk. We can't walk. Heal. Heal Chuck Norris. Is that all you can do? Okay, Chuck Norris, you need to go in and punch him. You missed. That was an unfortunate miss. Right. Our ally slime is cooking us terribly. Right, so we have to shield chance. Right. Chuck Norris. Punch! Yes, that is a critical hit. Right, I need to heal Chuck. You could potentially go in there and punch him. I'm gonna shield to keep Chuck alive. And Chuck's gonna get the punch in, and yes. Okay. A platinum ring, an electrum bauble. That slime made me scared. I was like, hang on, there's another enemy. No, it was not, it was our friends. Right, so there's nothing else to be done in this cave. space is currently blocked. It does not. Right, so we've defeated that. We only lost Vosine in that encounter. That is not too bad. We still haven't leveled up after all of this combat. We are still level 1. And the game may have froze. No, thank you. Which is a bit of a sign, you know, maybe is that how long the game is that we're not even going to be level 1. Alright, let's go sell this junk. Fuck it. Why do we have to run so long to sell the junk? I'd like to just sell just because we're in town. You know, not have to run all this way over to this guy and go, hey, you know, I've got junk to sell you. Can we have a quick... That is the best invention in some games, is the quick sell feature. Right, did we get money for those? Right, hourglass might be useful. To sell platinum ring, of course, we're going to sell. It's worth money. The unicorn horns apparently weren't worth anything. We'll sell anything that is excess. Sure, I mean, actually, you could probably equip that, actually, and you can probably equip the rings. Shit. Right. Okay, let's just... No. I mean, it's apparently just worth money. Armor plus 2%, that at least is worth something. That is just worth money. Just worth money. We did that just for money. It's a bit awkward. Just worth money. Okay. So let's sell you all the junk. We got stuff to sell. Sell all of that. Got 154 coins. Money that we're probably never going to spend on anything. Right, so... Right, so from Fort Emergence, where is the bandits? The bandits are up there, okay. And who else has a bandage map? You have a bandage map. It's the same bandage map. Okie dokie, time to go explore the world. Right, I don't know what all of these exclamation marks are on there. Can we traverse the water? Chuck Norris is not going anywhere near the water. You know, like, what are you doing, guys? You know, we can't travel over water. What are you thinking? Right, there's a turtle, another path, but we don't want to. Okay, narrow path. Some people have pegged us as an easy meal. Unicorns we still had to fight. Right, Chuck, just get your bow out. You're not very effective with your bow, actually, are you? But I do that because turn 1 we want to right get our beast out and let that do some things. Right, no, you're not a priest. Right, stab that. You can heal Chuck. You can just go punch that and fail. Something gave us strength. Our beast taking the attacks is definitely useful. Using blessings. If you run into trouble in contact, use blessings. The mage spell haste or the priest spells war blessing. Protection, we don't really have a lot of those. Right, Chuck, punch. We got heal, so we can heal Chuck. You, I guess you can do protection, but we're not really in trouble here. I just punch it. Did I take control of the direwolf there? It seems like we did. Right, let's explore the non-map. just to get to the end of it. Let's just see what happens if we go to the end of the non-map. The end of the world on the non-map. There is nothing. Okay. We killed the beasts. And we came out the other ends. Anything over here? Nothing interesting. There's probably shit on the floor all over the place that we can pick up, but do we really want to? Right, a path. A town. Interesting. Hello, Ernest. You meet a small, heavily built mage with grey hair, a pop belly. His hair is unkempt. He's clearly wasn't expecting visitors, or just doesn't seem to care. He pours some tea. I'm Ernest. Welcome to my humble abode. I'm glad someone finally able to visit me. We're not really going to talk to you much. I have another question. Why do you live out in the end? The pillar. Where do the teleporters lead? Tell me where to do. What happened to the Sith? I have another question. How do you know that I was coming? Okay, thanks to the power of teleportation. Okay, I want to buy a teleport. Excellent, the portal's around here somewhere. Help yourself, play with my crystal pillar. Don't play with your crystal pillar. Okay, I won't play with your crystal pillar because that sounds a bit pervy. We already talked to you. A bowl of salt might be useful. Bellow is a teapot. Okay, let's just raise your supplies. We can take that. It's free. Again, you know, it's why I hate junk items that shouldn't exist. Just don't put them in the game if they're junk items. It's really annoying. If you can't sell them or do anything with them, you could kill yourself with the knowledge. I wonder if we get high enough level we can understand them. Maybe we should come back when we're higher level. We might be able to understand them. Okay, so it's a difficulty 8. Okay, there are the portals. I'm just gonna have a look around outside. Anything on the floor? Just some bushes. Oop, hello. Oh no. Come on, there was totally something there. But you kicked me out for being intrigued. Which is crystal pillar, which definitely doesn't look like a penis. He kicked us out for getting too close to his crystal pillar. Right, so that is something that we could potentially take. Pears, food, yes. Something actually useful, right. Well, I mean, I'm going to respect his crystal pillar. But he shouldn't have kicked us out like that for looking. Then we'll go to his teleporters. There's the door in the way. A well. I wonder if there's anything in the well. Can you make us buy another ticket? We've got a ticket. Thank you. Okay. Step over the message confident you already have. Okay. Cruzan. Shader. L'Oreal. I know it's Lorelei. I mean, because we're Vosine, we've got to go to L'Oreal. Only 4 feet side fiery red heart seems double. You could easily crawl into it. Do you enter? Of course. When you get close to the portal, you feel dizzy. Your head spins. You start to stagger. With effort, you get away. The portal will take you a very long way. You don't have an experience with distance. Try to use it again when you're stronger. I guess it's too high a level for us to go there. I can't sequence skip. Non-humans aren't welcome here. Well, ignore the cat and the... Yeah, I mean, they're totally human. It's not I mean, I don't know what you're saying. They're with us. They're humans. They're totally just humans. Okay, there's a harp of some sort on the floor. To take it would be stealing, though. I guess if it's anything of value. These aren't the highest quality lodgings. Nothing worth taking. Even some of the things that say they're stealing aren't really worth it. What do you serve here? From the slimes? I have another question. Your inn seems gross. I don't need anything. I would just like you to move out the way so that I can look in that door. Oh no. Yeah, it is just that he's in the way. Could you get out of the way? You don't know the way. You are in the way. You have edible beer. Are these outhouses? Nothing useful. The road might be useful. Falco. Okay, are we taking jobs here? I don't know. We're doomed! Doomed, I tell you. We need better lockpicking skills. I would like to level... Oh shit, we can actually level up the characters! Okay, right. We can only train you in combat. That sucks. Why can't I train you in magic anymore, Vasine? Oh shit, it's because you don't have the points in that. I have to do this first. Okay, so I'm going to give you some intelligence. Now I can train you in that. It's a bit anti-user friendly. Yeah, I'll give you some mage spells, although tool use might be good. Yeah, we need some tool use. I mean, we are lucky. Magical efficiency, resistance, I mean, arcane law would be pretty good. I mean, good health might be good, but good endurance. What else can we get? Is there anything else? Is this all that we can get in traits? Seems so. Okay. Then I can train you. You are a mage of some sort, so let's make you more dexterous. Right, I'm going to give you some more mage spells. But I can only do that, right. And also some first aids. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. I mean, it wouldn't let us do more first aid, but I guess that's because of that, isn't it? Yes, of course. Okay, so good health, nimble thing, elemental focus, healing focus, improved endurance, improved intelligence. Yeah, let's make you more intelligent. Chuck Norris can't be leveled up. Okay, we'll save that. Okay, can we now get into this? Difficulty 7. Tool skill isn't high enough. What is your tool skill at? Okay, so that's your spells. Okay, so it's good to be able to see the spells. Okay, so you can heal, you can cure, you can smite, you can protect. Wait, do we have... Fire, Call Beast, Cloak, Curses. I guess you can't use them because of what you've got on. No? Okay. Right, let's see your things. Right, so let's see your spells and abilities. Right, so you'll just heal, smite, protection. It does seem to suggest those. Right, you've got them active. So that is good. Okay, so you can Cloak of Curses and Daze, which you couldn't before. You can now also smite and protect. What are your... Well aimed blow and a flawless shot. Ooh. That isn't that. Of course Chuck Norris would have that, yes. What kind of work are you engaged in? Tell me about your shrine. Why is this worrying you? Valorium? What shader? Tell me about Arnhem. What can you do for me? Okay. The Shrine of Revealing Light! Tools at 5. Hello, people. You know, if we kind of open doors that we're not meant to now, it's going to be... It's a book that we can read, so I'll take it. Also, you know, these things seem like they might be useful, but I guess... maybe not. Keep in line. You aren't strong enough to turn the wheel. Chuck Norris isn't strong enough to turn the wheel. And close the gates. Oh dear. There's something to go in. Right, we'll take some bracers. Who doesn't have shit on them? Broom might not be useful. Okay. You can't board this boat! It's not your property. Perhaps you can purchase it from somebody nearby. Do we need a boat for some reason? Can I buy a boat? See if you can buy a boat! It's unfinished. I guess we might need a boat to go other places and go over the water. Do you have an occupation? Do you like being a sailor? There's some stuff on the grounds, which would be stealing, of course. You look odd. Yes, we do. We're not entirely human. Lucky Charm, 540. It's a bit expensive. It might be something that we need, though. You know, it's kind of a Lucky Charm. Do you need a Lucky Charm? Hello, and that's not even stealing. Yeah, we'll just take 95 gold. It's totally not stealing. How do we see how much gold we have? 459. Go ahead, tell me your future. Also be a greatest hero. Were you a sailor? What can you do for me? What are your magical skills? 540. We need a bit more money. Just a bit. We totally didn't rob you of 95 golds at all. 459. Encumbered at 45. Well, you're not encumbered. There's plenty of sheep. Right, I'm actually going to read this book. By read it, you know, it's like skim through it in a split second. Obviously, we're not going to sit and read it because look how long the game is going to be. It's anything on the floor of use. A harp, it isn't stealing to take. It's had a value. Some wine, it's not stealing to take it. They're allowing us to take it. Do you work here? How's the sailing business? How long have you lived here? Okay, slime scores. Does it bother you that I'm from Avernum? What makes you think that I'm from Avernum? Some bread. Sure, enjoy your bread. Bread integrity. Play something for me. The conversation ends because we made her play some music and gave her some gold. You can say hello as much as you want. Okay, fine, I'll talk to you. He wasn't going to leave us alone until we talked to him. Blah blah blah. You are testing the slimes. Quiet little slime. Difficulty 10. The slimes! See, look how long this would take to read all of this. Because we will help you for sure. Right. Lights might be useful. War beverages might be useful. You don't mind just taking those? Okay. You're happy to see us. That is all stealing. Don't mind us just robbing you entirely of everything. We'll just take everything we can. I could take all your golds. Okay, no jobs available. I used to play a game like this that was online as well, so it's like, you know, they could easily make this an online multiplayer game sort of thing. Hello! 10 gold for each of the pest horns you bought. That is nice. Okay, so we can actually sell him our unicorn horns. Okay, so if we keep hold of our unicorn horns, we can sell them to him. We got enough gold to get a lucky charm now. I think that's something we're going to want to do. Okay, so we may have accidentally trashed a lot of our old unicorn horns as well, so that was a lot of gold that we just sort of wasted. But I'm okay with that. It's not the end of the world. Looting everything. This is why you wander around and click everything. The slimes must have interrupted the work. No, but there's no one nearby, so we could potentially steal and not get in trouble, but you never know how this game's mechanics of stealing work. We haven't put it to the test. Right, let's go buy her lucky charms. Cool. We can level up Chuck Norris for some reason now. Of course he's going to have strength. Hardiness, yes. Parry, yes. Sounds pretty good. Improved strength, mighty blows, nimble fingers, backstab, good health. Melee damage, sure. Mighty blows seems interesting. Improved strength seems pretty useful as well. We're not going to make Chuck a magic guy. You are magic, however. You do have also some sort of parrying. Right, so let's improve your intelligence. You have pole weapons abilities, but you are also our healer. Pre-spells. You know, I've got to give him just pre-spells. We got one more point to spend. Spellcraft. Arcane lore. At least to resistance, at least to magical efficiency. This is improved natural law. Energy blessing. Yes, it seems pretty useful. Okay, let's save that. No, wait, actually, we need to equip Chuck Norris with the Lucky Charm. I'm going to give you the Electron Bauble. Right, what does that do? Armor +2. That one is +1% for luck. Seems useful. Bandages up and down my legs and arms. Did he just use the bandages like an idiot? He did. I didn't click to use them. That is awkward. Awkward! Okay, let's leave this town now. We've overstayed our welcome here. There's some areas we haven't explored. Fuck it. There's also an exclamation point. The road warrior. Horrors are everywhere! But we're not going to talk to you. Right, where are we on the map? A mile away from anywhere we know. Right, okay, so we have travelled quite far. Let's venture out. Now let's go to the city of deadly slimes that we've teleported to, so we didn't even need that. That one also didn't even talk to us. There are other towns here. Oh shit. Okay. I was trying to go in here. Oh yeah, there's also real time, isn't there? Like essentially time passes. Well, I mean, I kind of don't want to sit in here and do all this, so no. Let's just get on with it. Let's get some combat. I'm not in the mood for sitting in that, going through another big town of bollocks. There's some people on the path. Okay. People to aid travellers from Cruzan. I mean, it's another town. I kind of don't want to. Did you hear something? No, you didn't. Whatever that was just ran away. Right, we're not going to stay on the path because they will come and attack us. That thing is chasing us down. We're going to follow the path a bit though. And then find a dungeon. Maybe I'm going too far ahead for our level. Right, that thing is totally chasing us down. Hello. I will go see whatever this is. Yeah, that is totally chasing us down. Do some shopping, sure. What do you got? The hourglass apparently is useful and has value, and apparently all of these things have useful. But we don't really use them, so I guess, you know, right, well, we've got to fight these guys. Holy shit, that bear came out of nowhere. Right? Punch the bear, Chuck. Right, you need to... You can daze all the enemies, but we're going to start with him. Right. You can't cast magical spells. You can do protection. Okay, you can first aid as well, my lady. But I didn't know that we had so many first aiders at the time. I might have a bad balance of characters. Right, Chuck Norris is just dead. We might want to run away here. I think we're kind of a bit bones. Right. Daze all the enemies. Okay, what can you do? You can smite the bear. You can shoot the bear. Right. They're all dazed and confused. They're not really going to do a lot. The bear S Vosin. That is not good for you. You don't eat shampoo. Right. Cloak of Curses. Then smite the bear again. Bear dusted. Right. Now I need to rely on my two worst characters. Sure, let's daze them all again. Okay. Then you need to start smiting some of them. Or we can just start hitting them. You may need to heal yourself before you die. Just start punching them all down. Just punch them to death. Right. Take the items on the floor. Got some nice items, and then we can leave. Okay. Now I need to get back to a village. Because we have ventured quite far out. Right, what is in here? Caves. No, run away. Combat. It's not what we want. There's another cave. We retreat because it's too high level for us. And then they will kill this entire forest. Fire. Campfire, it turns out, not safety. We could have attacked them, but we kind of didn't want to. Right. We also don't want to fight these people. Okay. They don't like us that much. These guys, not so bad. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it an episode there for today. Thanks for watching. Join us again for more. Goodbye.